Hey, what's up guys? How's everybody doing today? I got another video for you guys, and my last one, if you saw that, was the Trials of Osiris loadout guide for the Warlock. I told you I'd be making more, and today I'll be making a loadout guide for the Titan. So let's check it out. This is my Titan. Pretty sweet looking. I think so. Anyways. One thing I didn't mention in my last video that I want to tell you guys is the exotic armor that you have. Now, with my Warlock, I have the Light Beyond Nemesis for the revives. You can use, obviously whatever you want, whatever fits your playstyle. That's what it all is about. And this one I have the feedback fence, which is amazing. And I'll get to that. But let's start with the skill tree. On my grenades for my Titan, I like to use the lightning grenade for the striker subclass. I just like to be an offensive player, so striker is perfect for that. If you are a defensive type player, roll with your defender Titan as well. And I can make loadout guides for the other classes of, or for the other subclasses of each class. Just let me know if that's something you guys want, because I can show you some really good tips on that as well. This lightning grenade, not a lot of people know, but you can shoot it, which if you're the one throwing it, that kind of sucks. But if you get direct hit with this lightning grenade, it's an instant kill, and if not instant kill, they're definitely going to be getting out of there. So it's really good grenade for flushing people out of little corners that they're sitting in, and right into your waiting arms. So I really like that grenade. This flashbang grenade, if you haven't used it, basically just blinds the enemy for like 3-4 seconds, maybe 5, and even when they do gain their visibility back, it's like another second or 2 before they get their radar. So there's that. Now the pulse grenade's a lot like the lightning grenade, except it's just like a spherical ball of electricity that just pulses really big, and but it's not, in my experience, as lethal as a lightning grenade. For my jump, I use catapult. It's a lot like the focus burst for the Warlock, if you've seen that video. I use this because the strong burst of momentum is really good for getting you out of situations where you need to leave immediately. And it's actually best used if you triple tap A, because when you double tap A, you get the boost. When you get that third tap A in there, or X if you're on PlayStation, you'll immediately descend. So you have this rapid up and down movement while going forward at an accelerated pace. It's way faster than running. Now the up and down is really effective because you're up and down so fast that it's hard to get an acquired target on you, especially if someone's sniping. So it's really good to triple tap while running across open spaces and stuff like that. So now for my Fist of Havoc, I use the perk Shockwave. Some people use Aftermath. I don't, just because my playstyle, I like to bum rush a lot, and sometimes I get that little surprise around the corner where they're not as close as I thought they were. And so I just need that little wave to go the extra mile and get that kill for me. So that's really effective. Discharge for my melee hits with Stormfist deal area of effect damage around the target. Now the reason I like this one over anything else is because discharge, yes, over anything else, because of these gauntlets I have right here. The exotic perk on them, if you can see, says taking damage from a melee attack deals damage in an area around you. So it has an AoE effect just by receiving damage. So if I get into a melee battle with pretty much anybody, I'll probably come out top, because if I get the hit off first, there's going to be an AoE effect. So even if I'm fighting 2-on-1, the first person I hit, I'll basically be hitting them both at the same time. And if either of them melee me, they'll be killing themselves, because this perk is actually very, very good. It will take down their shield completely, and a little bit of their health. from what I've noticed. I haven't gotten to too many melee battles yet. I just barely maxed that perk out yesterday. I tried it out in the Trials of Osiris. It was really nice to have. I had an arc blade dancer kill himself, and that was probably the funniest thing I've ever seen. When I upgrade to the Xbox One, I'll have a lot better videos for you guys, and you'll be able to see stuff like that. Unfortunately, it was in the moment, and I'm on the 360, so I wasn't able to record it, but that was really funny. With this one, Transfusion kills a Stormfist or Shoulder Charge, immediately trigger health regeneration. For you PvP players, I'm sure you know how important health regen is, especially when on Trials of Osiris, the person who's dead, it also works with just regular skirmish, but the person who's dead on the other team is going to be calling out constantly what you're doing. The second you kill them, if you're one-shot, they're going to be telling their team, oh, he's one-shot, go kill him, and they're going to bum rush you. If they see that you're immediately triggering health regeneration, they're less likely to bum rush you, and it gives you time to plan or coordinate your movements with your team members and gain the upper hand. Speaking of health regeneration, as always, I have my lead attribute as recovery, simply because armor does not do a whole lot. Now, I can't get my agility more than my armor simply because of the way the Titan is built. They're built to be a tank and have more armor. So I literally can't do anything with these other attributes without directly affecting my recovery. So I just go ahead and leave that. Now my final perk, I actually have Juggernaut on, which gives me a protective shield in front of me while sprinting. Now notice I said in front of me. You can still be shot from the side or from the back while using this perk. So make sure that when you're bum rushing them, they are in fact in front of you, and you're not going to get sniped from the side or anything like that. But when they are in front of you and you use this perk, it's great. One, they're not expecting it because of how overused these two perks are. Shoulder Charge can be great, but not great if they're standing a little ways back from the corner and just waiting for you. Now with this perk, it doesn't matter how far away they are, you can bum rush them with this shield, and they're going to have to shoot you to take down that shield, by which time they're probably having to reload. And it's perfect. Go ahead and try it out. I really encourage you guys, challenge you guys to try this out and see. When you come running around that corner, they might shoot you a couple times and then realize they're not going to have enough time to take down the shield and kill you before you're up close and personal with them with the shotgun. Like I said, I'm a bum rusher, so I need a shotgun. And that is why I use the Invective. Shotgun really works well with this playstyle. Now, if you don't like shotguns and you don't use them, you might want to try Unstoppable or Shoulder Charge. But all of this is based around my playstyle. And I'm pretty flexible, so I do change this up sometimes, but only when I need it to. If I'm playing some highly skilled players and I can't bum rush them for some reason, I will change it up and use Shoulder Charge or something like that. So, you know, this is not a end all perk setup, if you will. So, you know, don't take it as the God setup, because it's not. But it is supposed to help you guys. So leave a comment in the below. Let me know if it helped you. Yesterday in my video with the Warlock, I showed you the Summoner auto rifle, which I like to use, and this is a great auto rifle. One of the highest impact auto rifles out there, I believe. But you all know I'm a huge scout rifle fan. Fang of Yut is my pride and joy until I got the Wolf's Leash from doing Prison of Elders on level 35 with my third character for the week. And this gun is amazing. Now I can compare it side by side with the Fang of Yut, and you'll notice that the Fang has more impact and a lot more range, a sliver of better stability, and more reload. Now granted, I don't have my Wolf's Leash upgraded like I do my Fang, but what's really important here is the rate of fire. Because it does, as a scout rifle, have good impact, decent range and stability with good reload speed. Go ahead and look at these perks right here. I do have perfect balance, which will put me at better stability than the Fang, which is very important because you could have all the impact in the world, but if you don't hit them or get precision targets, you're just going down. So with a high rate of fire and max stability or nearly max stability, once you acquire the precision hit, you're gonna take them down very fast because this, I promise y'all, fires like the last word. It's only semi-automatic now. It's not full automatic, but it still fires faster than the Vision of Confluence, and to me that makes it more better. With the impact that it has, you'll be landing precision shots, and their target is going to be going all over the place. Hunger of Crota. These two weapons didn't change from my last video. I wouldn't recommend, guys, any kind of machine gun, even Thunderlord, just simply because there's only 3 players, and rocket launchers are too easy of a kill, and they have a less time to kill factor to them. I said that in my last video. If you didn't watch my last video, there that is for you. I can delete all this crap. Yeah. I do like Armamentarium, especially with the lightning grenade. That can cause all kinds of chaos among their team. But like I said, I have these, so I just choose to use these. But these work also very well for an aggressive striker. So anyway, guys, that's going to conclude the rest of this video. So let me know what you guys think, and I will be coming at you with that Hunter video very soon.